This is a fuse bypass. Not good to leave this in here. So, in a hurry, we're going to be getting this stuff out of here. I don't even remember what I made this out of. I can't remember if this solder is good or not, so I'm taking it out. Good enough, but I don't really like how it kept moving when I took the gun off of it. Oh, probably should take this out. Silver screws are used for long applications. Gold screws used for short applications. This Nintendo is very different from the previous one because there's no add-on sound card for this one, or adjunct sound card. Long applications are these. There's actually not a lot of shielding in here either. There was way more shielding in the other Nintendo. But this one is actually much easier to take apart and put back together. The hardest part about putting the base back together is the tension rod that they have. Short end of the spring goes against the plastic in the housing here. This way, facing in, like this. There's one at the bottom. It's usually easy if you put the rod in first. This thing's a pain. Pull this back, let it snap in, just like that. Okay, power switch. Connect here. Push in place. Drop power switch on 2 posts. Okay, last 2. Again, long applications, anything with plastic. These are done with your average Phillips head. Then you can switch to your 4.5mm 6 spline bit Nintendo safety screw, whatever you want to call it. Upper is pretty straightforward. Spring here for the reset, and then this is driving the power switch here, which it locks into. Move that up and down. The hardest part about this is the spring assembly in this door. The L-shaped one goes under this panel, and the short part of it goes on the inside. And if you can see it straight in there, probably can't see it. But if I get another light, maybe you can. There it is. You just leave the post of the spring against the door. Other half goes under this panel, which you need to take all the screws off to get to. And then push in on these tabs. You have to take all the screws off to get to it, then you push in on these 2 tabs, and this front panel here will come out, and that's where the other end is. So drop it straight on, make sure always make sure that your power switch, whoa, I was not supposed to come off with that. Make sure your power switch is always down, down. This one doesn't matter because it's always in the down position. That's it. Flip it over. These bits have a tendency to slip, but that's it. So hard to see that. You usually always are going to cross thread these, but it's no big deal. As long as they're not taking it apart like 5 times during its life, you'll be fine. That's it. Now at the very least we should have power. Ooh. It's not the right cord. I wonder how that works. Okay, luckily I have one that actually has dual power supplies, so you can power either generation of the Super Nintendo. So this one obviously uses the bigger part. In. Let's see. And we have power. I'm actually, while I have the power cord out, going to test the blue one that I just painted and repaired. Here. This one I believe uses the smaller one. Nope, this one uses the bigger one too. That's got power too. I did the same repair on this one, but I did it when I still had it apart. So there it is. 2 repaired Super Nintendos, 1 generation older than the last, in under 10 minutes.